I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, Fred Clark, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 is a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Pena.
Ready for another shot now, Tony Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Number 9 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Juan Pierre. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Wagner over to his left, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Dan Uggla.
Striding in, Dan Uggla. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. In there for strike 1, 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Here's a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ivan Rodriguez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Sheffield leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit hard up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Ivan Rodriguez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
So 1-1 to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. At the plate, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pierre ranging back On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Will Cooper.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Will Cooper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. To his left, Uggla, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hans Wagner.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hans Wagner. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Lee shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number 25, Derek Lee.
Up next from Miami, Derek Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Striding into the box, Mike Lowell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Max Carey. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch, hit toward the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Roberto Clemente. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He waits. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Stanton coming on. And this will land foul. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now. Willie Stargell fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Carey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, number 3, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High and deep to right center. Pierre going back, still going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here. Marcell Ozuna will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Ozuna.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan Pierre.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Pierre. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready now, Dan Uggla. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken. Strike 2. The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ozuna, the runner at third. Pierre over at second. Ugla on at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now the 2-1 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Don Robinson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 43, Don Robinson.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Digging in, Ivan Rodriguez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2. Robinson, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Here's Hanley Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
First baseman number 25, Derek Lee.
Stepping into the box, Derek Lee. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-0. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Lowell.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Mike Lowell. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Cliff Floyd will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Cliff Floyd.
And he takes ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. They've taken a 2-run lead.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Al Bean answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Al Bean. Center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
In now, Juan Pierre. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bean, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Dan Uggla.
So striding forward now, Dan Uggla. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But not before they bat around here this half inning, as 9 men wind up coming around to score. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Marlins on top, 9-7. Rob Nen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Rob Nen.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tony Pena. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Stepping up to the plate, number 9. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Paul Warner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Paul Warner.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hans Wagner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Ramirez tags, and they got him at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Miami Marlins get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. A.J. Ramos is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight.